What's going on, guys? Dwayne here with My Investment Journey, and I am back again. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the 10 dividend payments that I got in the month of October that allowed me to get over $700 for the first time in dividend payments. As a matter of fact, I ended up getting a dividend payment twice in the month of October from the same company. Not exactly sure, but we're going to take a look in this particular video. But hey, if you're new to the channel, once again, my name is Dwayne with My Investment Journey, and on this channel, I talk about how to start investing in the stock market, and I show you my investment journey. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Okay, so when it comes to investing in the stock market, there are so many different kinds of ways to make money. And I think one of the easiest ways to make money is by doing or focusing on dividend investing, because you're not having to worry about timing the market or buying low and selling high. You don't have to stress yourself out the way that you would if you were trying to time the market the way that day traders or swing traders do, which I dabble in a little bit. But trust me, dividend investing is a lot easier and more straightforward and a lot more relaxing than any type of investing when it comes to the stock market, as far as options or day trading or swing trading. All right. So in this video, like I said, I'm going to show you the 10 dividend payments that I got in the month of October that allowed me to get over $700 for the very first time. As a matter of fact, it was $740.35. Yep, that is correct. And that's 10 dividend payments. So we're going to take a look at that. But before, I'm going to show you what my current portfolio is. And right now I have on the screen, it's currently after hours. It's about to wrap up. It's almost 5 o'clock here in Houston, and I'm Central Time Zone. So right now you can see my portfolio is valued at $280,000. Today I am down $3,800 regular in regular hours, and then after hours I'm down another $1,000. So basically I'm down $4,800 today, which is clearly not good or fun, but that's the stock market. If I show you guys my journey for the week, so for the week I'm actually up $3,000. You can see that underneath my portfolio balance. For the month I'm currently up $34,000. Of course, you see that I was up here to 286. Yeah, 286 here as well. And then of course, you know, I'm down to 280 at the moment. The last 3 months, I'm up $40,000. The last year, I'm up $87,000. And then all time on Robinhood, I'm up $34,000. Okay, so just showing you guys that to show you where I'm standing in regards to my portfolio. But today, I'm currently down $4,800. Okay, so I'm going to click on this tab here that I already have opened, and I'll show you the 10 dividend payments that I have, and basically starting in October. So you can see here at the bottom of the screen, I have one for October the 1st, another one for October the 1st, another one for October the 1st, and then October the 4th, that's 4 payments. October the 12th is 5, October the 15th is 6, October the 21st is 7, October the 29th is 8, October the 29th again is 9, and October the 29th, the last time, is 10. So that's 10 dividend payments there, as you guys can see. And I will start on October the 1st just to kind of show you guys here. So I got that payment with Almore Residential REIT, which this is the company that I normally get the payment at the end of the month, but for some reason I got a payment on October the 1st. I don't know if this is their September payment, because I did not get a payment from them in September. So if I scroll down here, you guys don't see a payment for September the 29th for Almore Residential REIT, but if I go to August, you see a payment on August the 27th for Almore Residential REIT. If I go back before that to July, you see a payment here on July 29th for Almore Residential REIT. And so if I go back again to June, you see another payment here for Almore Residential. So I normally get that payment at the end of the month. So for some reason, I got this payment on August 1st. I don't know if that's the September payment, and then they ended up paying again in October, the 29th of October. I got another payment from Almore Residential REIT as well. So this one is for $89.11, and at that particular time, I had 891 shares, as you can see here, and they're paying 10 cents per share. So I got a payment of $89.11. The next payment here is with Gladstone Capital. At the time, I had 1,028 shares, and they're paying 0.06 cents, 0.065 cents. which totals 66 cents and $66.87. Now, of course, all of these are going to say reinvested right here because I have the dividend reinvestment plan turned on Robinhood, so they'll automatically grab more shares for me. Okay. The next one is with Huntington Bank. At that particular time, I had 102 shares and they're paying 15 cents per share, and that allowed me to get a dividend payment of $15.35. And this is kind of exciting because I really don't have that much money of my portfolio in heavily paying dividend stocks. As a matter of fact, I probably have out of the $280,000, Apple pays such a very small dividend, but Tesla does not pay dividends. And right now I probably have like $48,000 or so with Tesla. And so that's not a dividend paying company, as you guys already know. Okay, the next dividend payment here is with Vanguard. This is with their ETF. This is VYM. I'm sorry, not VYM. This is VGT. It's a Vanguard Information Technology ETF. The ticker symbol is VGT. At the time, I had 63 shares and they were paying 88 cents for each share. And I got a total payment of $56. Okay. And of course, that was reinvested. The next dividend payment I got here is with AGNC Investment. This is a monthly paying dividend. At the time, I had 193 shares and they're paying 12 cents per share, which allowed me to get $23.25. I love I love AGNC because it does pay monthly. VGT pays quarterly. Huntington Bank pays quarterly. Gladstone Capital does pay monthly, so I do get monthly payments from them. And then, of course, Almore Residential pays monthly as well. Okay, the next one up is Starwood Property Trust. This one does pay quarterly. At the time, I had 287 shares and they were paying 48 cents per share. So I got $138.23 for that payment, and that was reinvested. This is a quarterly paying company. That is Starwood Property Trust, ticker symbol STWD. The next one is Prospect Capital. They do pay monthly. Ticker symbol is PSEC. At the time, I had 1,474 shares. They're paying 6 cents per share, which allowed me to get a dividend payment of $88.48. Now, of course, I could be taking this money and spending it however I want, but because I want to grow my account and I want to eventually spend the dividend payments that I'm getting now, eventually I'll end up spending it, right? I want it to compound over the next 20, 25 years, depending on, how my life is set up. But I definitely want to allow these dividend payments to be reinvested to grab more shares, which will make my dividend payment more. Okay, so I really like getting the monthly dividend payments just because it's monthly. The quarterly dividend payments, obviously, you can just divide it by 3 to find out what the monthly amount is. But I do really like to get the monthly dividend payments. Okay, so the market is just closed, which is why the screen went from white to black. So it's just closed now. So let me see here real quickly where I was. Okay, so the next one we're looking at is Prospect Capital. I think I already talked about that one, right? Okay, yes, I did. The next one here is Almore Residential REIT. Now, like I said earlier, I normally get the dividend payment for Almore Residential REIT at the end of the month. So I'm not sure why I got the payment October the 1st. But like I said, I didn't get a September payment. So maybe the October the 1st payment was for September. And then now October the 29th is the normal payment. At the time, I had 899 shares and Almore Residential REIT is paying 10 cents per share. So that allowed me to get a dividend payment for $89.93, which was reinvested. And then I have another dividend payment here from MFA Financial, ticker symbol MFA. They pay quarterly. I currently had 1,058 shares and they're paying 10 cents per share, which allowed me to get a dividend payment of $105.88. And then to wrap up my very last dividend payment here, you can see that I have a dividend payment from Gladstone Capital. At the time, I had 1,034 shares and they're paying 0.065 cents, which allowed me to get a dividend payment for $67.25. I'm very excited about these dividend payments because the thing is, these are going to continue to grow. If I scroll back here and see if I can find, I think I've had dividend payments with with AG&C for the longest. That was kind of the first dividend paying stock that I really started to invest in. But I don't really have a lot of shares with them, so that won't be a good one to show you guys. But I will be showing you basically that, hey, I've had this dividend. I've been getting dividend payments for a year, and this is where I am now. For example, I could show you Prospect Capital. So you see March 18th here, right? Prospect Capital. And what happened with Prospect Capital was I invested $10,000 and that's it. I never bought any more shares. So these dividend payments, you're looking at $84.04 here. And then if I scroll all the way back up to my latest payment from Prospect Capital, which is right here, October the 21st, now you're looking at $88.48. So my payment, as far as my dividend payment with Prospect Capital, has increased by $4.44. And we're talking about from March to October. And that's pretty powerful. To have that increase by $4 is pretty cool. Now, imagine we're going to add 20 more years to this. This payment easily is going to be a couple $100. And that's what I'm looking to survive off of, to live off of these dividend payments, which will end up being very powerful. I think dividend investing is, like I said, one of the easiest ways to invest in the stock market because it takes the stress out of it. There's too much stress involved when you buy low and you try to sell high, or let's say you buy and then you sell to make a little bit of profit and then the stock goes up. So I am notorious for that. That happens to me all the time. As a matter of fact, I had a position with one of my companies here on my Webull account, and I'll show you guys. And I bought and I sold. I bought that company. I bought, and I'll show you right here. I'll show you that I bought it and sold it. Okay, so I bought right here. It's Lucid, right? Lucid. So I ended up buying. Let me see where it is. I ended up buying for $38.61, and then at the top I ended up selling for $38.94, and I'll show you guys that real quickly here on the screen. Let's see if you can see it. Okay, so I ended up buying, like I said, at $38.61, and then I sold at $38.94. Now Lucid, okay, and I sold on October the 5th, okay. Lucid, not October, November. Lucid right now is trading for $45.92. $45.92. And I sold, let me just show you guys that real quickly here. All right. So you see the ticker symbol LCID. It's trading now for $45.92. And I sold for $38.94. So when you're doing like dividend type of investing, you don't feel like you missed out on the money. Like I had 700 shares of Lucid, and basically I missed at least $4,000 that I would be up right now. So you don't have to worry about that when you're doing dividend investing, because you just kind of set it and forget it. You're continuously either grabbing more shares over time, in addition to having your dividend payments buy more shares also. So you're just growing your position and you're growing your income monthly as far as what your dividend payments will be. So it takes the hassle and worry out of it. Like I feel like an absolute idiot for selling, because I really was planning on holding that position with Lucid. But for whatever reason, I was down for such a long time. And once I finally was in the green, I was like, I'm going to take profits. So it's always quite interesting if you're going to be like swing trading or day trading. There's a lot more stress that's involved with that, as opposed to a set it and forget it type of approach if you're doing more dividend type of investing. All right, that's going to be pretty much it for this video. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up. It helps the channel tremendously, and subscribe if you have not subscribed. Once again, my name is Dwayne with My Investment Journey, and I approve this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace.